Good morning. Welcome to Viking Preparedness. I am Pastor Joe Fox, and something is disturbing my shalom. Walk over here, share it with you. It was much louder when I went and got my camera. Can you hear that? That's only about 200 meters away. And for the longest time, there was just this land, hundreds and hundreds of acres of land adjoining ours. And it went up for sale for some ridiculous price. And I tried to get people I knew with money to buy it. But instead, a guy bought it to develop it to turn into chicken houses. And they got a lot of heavy equipment operating over there, and I ain't liking it. I don't like it, but hey, it's America, man, and I'm a big guy on property rights. And if it's your property, you should be able to do with it what you want. But I don't like it. But I can't really afford to surround myself, with thousands and thousands of acres, like some of those ranches out in Tejas and stuff. So you got to deal with it, right? Once the work's done, chicken houses aren't very loud. Although in the wintertime they have heaters that go and they're kind of loud. So we'll see. We'll see. Who knows? I'm sure the Father has a plan. I haven't developed one yet because I haven't fully assessed the situation and what it's going to be like. Man, spring is a long time coming here. It's cold this morning. Leaves still are not on the trees, and it's almost May. I'm going to work and probably post today on the story that I'm doing, so that's coming up. Do you mind if I show you things while I walk and talk? Because I haven't been out here for about a week. This is our old compost pile made out of tires that were originally painted and stacked to grow potatoes in. It didn't work, so then I made a compost pile out of them, and now they offend me. And so part of the plan is to get rid of them and do the pallet, three bays of pallets to do a compost pile. But look at my mustard growing. It just started growing there. And that is delicious. We're eating that all the time. My wife made the edict the other day, no more buying greens. All these little guys are sunflowers. And I'm going to try and transplant some of them again and kill these. Brought them from Kansas, and they've just, taken off. And then one more thing I noticed here, I'll show you over here. Last night, an armadillo evidently came out here. Do you see this torn up bit? They do that with their nose. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. They do that with their nose. Garlics, onions. We got some tomatoes in. Mustard, more onions, other things. We'll show you. We'll do a real garden video later. So that bugs me. It's disturbing my shalom. Daniel Boone, Davy Crockett, one of them, moving through the Cumberland Gap, said when he could smell the campfire of the next arriving settlers or the smokestack coming out of their cabin or whatever, he knew it was time to move west. Did you see that the Mossad did a hit on a guy in Malaysia? The Malaysians are pretty incompetent. They'll never catch him. Matter of fact, they're not there anymore. Evidently what happened was there was a Hezbollah PhD guy who was into rockets and drones, that kind of thing. He was like one of their experts, and he was teaching in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur. And he came out of his house to go to morning prayers, and two guys on a motorcycle shot him 14 times and disappeared. And they had eyewitness drawings of them, Middle Eastern looking. They said also European looking people. And then somehow they got a picture of one of the guys. And if you search for it online, you can probably find it. Yeah, all it was from the neck up of this guy, and he had long hair, down to here, black hair. He was an Israeli. A good full-size goatee. He'd either been busted in the lip or had a herpes sore. Had glasses on. But what I noticed was his neck-shoulder interface and his jawline. Yeah, this dude was fit. Like, I don't think you want to wrestle him. And I don't know how they got the picture, they didn't say. And then the police said, and we think that they're still in the country. Dude, I'm telling you, they shot that guy. They ditched the motorcycle, what'd they say, 9 minutes away, whatever that means. He went wherever he was staying and cut his hair and shaved and put on a business suit and got on the next plane out of there. They're not in Malaysia anymore. Silly people. They're gone. And that guy is dead. Like I said, he was like a Hezbollah rocket scientist kind of guy. And they didn't like him. And so they got him. It's the way of the world. I know if I put this on YouTube, I'd get a whole bunch of different comments from all over. Some of them written in Arabic, which I automatically delete because I don't know what they're saying. Which, by the way, as long as we're talking, we have a lot of new people. Welcome, Vikings. I don't allow you to post links in the comments section. You can post links. If you look at the top of the page, it says like posts, and then over here, as I'm looking at it, so over here as you're looking at it, it says post and then community. And under community, it's kind of like a blog for you or a forum for you. And you can post away to your heart's content and write whatever you want. I'm not taking responsibility for that section within reason. But here's the deal. I don't want anything in the comments section that I haven't been able to verify and vet and watch myself. And quite frankly, I don't have time to watch them all. And so don't post links. If you post links, I delete your comment. So there you go. And I don't know how I got on that, but I did. So there's that. Doing the story today because it's this kind of day and it's cold. I have some exciting stuff coming up in a few days. You no doubt will come along for that. I'll share that with you. And yeah, Trump, what did I see? I saw it looks like Trump is probably going to pull out of the Iran deal, which, big surprise, right? I was looking at, because I know some of y'all follow national politics more than I do, Trump's pick for the head of the VA withdrew under much pressure from them. I tried to read it with an open mind, the accusations against this guy, and I don't remember his name right now, but it's the presidential doctor. It's Trump's doctor as president. He was Obama's doctor, and I think he might have been Bush's doctor too, but I'm not sure on that. And he was an admiral in the Navy, a rear admiral or something. And so the juggernaut got going to let's foil Trump again. And the things they were saying about him, so it's like he prescribes medication, blah blah blah, without outside of the realm of the way we're supposed to do it or whatever. Dude, let's just say that I've been given envelopes of sleeping aids and wake aids and told, take these, go to sleep. All right, everybody wake up, take this, wake up, you're ready to go. He knew what he was doing. And just because, medical, it's an art and a science, right? And so different people disagree. It's not like he was giving people bottles of Ambien and saying, here, take them as you need them, right? Even people said he was giving them like envelopes of 3 of them or something. And yeah, they do that because when there's 100 people to deal with, We're all adults here, you know, no one's gonna take 3 of them at once. And then what else did they say? He was rude to his people. And he hadn't commanded an organization bigger than, you know, whatever, and now they're going to put him in front of the VA. You know what? Good people are good people. And if he didn't work out at the VA, Trump would fire him. But now he's not going to get his opportunity in the left. And, you know, it's not even the left. The left-right paradigm's crap. The people that don't like Trump are dancing. Yay, we stymied him on another one. Caravan is supposedly arriving on our border as we speak. That should provide some interesting news in the next couple days. If you can't protect your borders, you don't own it. If you can't protect the borders of your land, you don't own it. So I'll be interested to see what's going on there. State dinner. Did not Melania just look lovely? What else is going on? Stuff. Syria's simmering. China's simmering. North Korea, their nuclear test site collapsed. They probably knew it was gonna, which is probably helpful in them coming around and saying, hey, let's talk. I remain cautiously optimistic for what's going on with North Korea and the missile talks. I think Trump's campaign of maximum pressure may have worked or is working. It's also a signal towards Iran. Watch out. Trump's not taking any crap. And I think they figured that out. And he's also not afraid. So there's that. No big words of wisdom, just what's going on out here. Like I said, it's cold and wet, so I think I'm going to be the author today. I'm going to ensconce myself and write and type away, click, 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 which I can do now with my solar battery pack that allows me to do that. So there you go. Keep looking around. I've been noticing some of the people that I'm subscribed to and that are friends of mine are starting to pick up the unction, the Holy Spirit, the feeling, the force, the disturbance in the force, and they're all starting to push, hey, you need to get serious about your preps. Something's coming. They're all starting to sound like I do. I don't think it's just because they're listening to me. So look around what you got. Do the best that you can with what you got where you're at, but take steps to take care of you and yours. I care about y'all. I want you to do well. I show you what I'm doing, the good, the bad, the warts and all, for hopes of spurring you and motivating you so you can say, I can do that. That looks easy. Or I can do it better than that. Cool. Do it. Do it better. Just do it. Water, food, protection, people. Think on these things. Had 3 baby goats in the last couple days too. Sister Kate's been filming them. I'm not really a goat guy yet. All right. Y'all take care. I'm going to go eat a late breakfast.